What's up, everybody? This is Libra Gang Tarot. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Libra. Any placement. Hey, Sting. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. Support. All right, let's see if we can try to hit goal. Like I always say, it's y'all support that keep the channel going. I'm gonna start doing all signs on this channel. Y'all just tell me how y'all like it or whatever. I'll probably start it tomorrow. I'll do like 6 and 6. Just makes it a little bit easier, I guess. All right, let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I hate when you go. I'm sorry. I'm over here doing the most. Like, I really need to go sit the hell down somewhere. Like, literally. All right, let's see. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. It shouldn't be a very long read. But it's y'all next 24. So make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. Like it when y'all come in. Support. Okay. Without y'all support, the channel cannot continue. I'm telling y'all, if y'all gonna rely on this app to push us forward, I think you're gonna be waiting. All right, let's see. Tell me about Libra the next 24 hours. I'll do follow-up or supportive cards for this read. Okay. Oh, I love you more. All right. 7. Got it. All right, so you got 3 of Pentacles, the Hermit. 9, 12, King of Wands. Okay, so you could have Leo somewhere in your chart. Hey, I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius. Damn. All right, so I feel like something fails miserably. Okay, so here's the thing: if something fails miserably, that means that you need to be prepared, because when something doesn't go their way, that means it's going your way. Okay, so it's very imperative for you to make sure that you're looking at the things that are about to go your way. You need to make sure that something is like happening something's going to happen very quickly. Okay. um I just keep getting the notion that everybody wants me to elaborate more about the Scorpio comment I made, because everybody's like, wait, Scorpio, everybody has Scorpio, what the fuck is up with Scorpio? But there are zodiacs. Okay. Hey, Stink. Love you more. There are zodiacs that are unevolved. Okay. Y'all really don't have that problem, because the one thing that I can always say about this channel is that I'm constantly trying to give information, so that way hey, Stink, that way like what's new, what's current, what needs to be done, what needs to be fixed, like just making sure that you're a better version of yourself, so when moments like this come around, you're unencumbered, you know what I'm saying, you're unaffected. Okay. Thanks, Stink, so I can post this for me. All right, make sure y'all like this for me. Like, support. So let me go back. Okay, so for the Scorpio comment, Scorpios die every 3 days anyway, so y'all experience that anyway. But Saturn, okay, is now just kind of got his eye on Scorpio. Remember, Saturn has always bypassed Scorpio. Saturn has always bypassed Virgo. I don't know why. I don't know if that was an arrangement. I don't know if that was a deal. I don't know what that was. But now, all of a sudden, Saturn has been keeping her eye on, Hastings has been keeping her eye on Virgo and Scorpio, which is crazy because they let Pisces get away. They let Leo get away. They let Capricorn get away. They let Aquarius get away. Aries get away. But for whatever reason, they're looking at Scorpio and Virgo. So as I started to like do more reading about it, I just, I kind of like realized that it was because Scorpio was the person that was keeping the world going around. Like, remember, it was supposed to be Libra, but Libra kind of shied away from it. So they were kind of quickly creating karma off of weak individuals. Let's just be honest. Or people that were torn or had like life situations going on. Almost any person that you ever had a beef with, an argument with, a disagreement with, a karmic relationship with, I could have almost bet my bottom dollar that it was a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Aries, or a Capricorn. Okay. And so that's because Saturn has gave them the opportunity to disperse karma. Okay. Not Libra karma, but karma, like karmicness. And so now you got Libra. Libra's now the bad guy. Libra is now the person that's handing out karma and karmicness. Okay, so y'all get set it aside. Y'all like, all right, go over there, have a seat. Like now you kind of get to watch, you know what I'm saying? The bad guys cook type shit, right? But to you, that's a good thing because you was the motherfucker that was being cooked on. Okay. Now that Scorpio is pushed to the forefront, it's like you can't use manipulation tactics. You can't use charismatics. You can't use silence. You can't use ignoring. You can't use toughness. You can't use fighting. You can't use your army. Scorpios almost always have an army. You can't use your internal warrior because Scorpios will smoke some shit quick as shit. Okay, none of that will apply right now. Okay, especially if you have especially if you have Virgo in a major placement or Scorpio in a major placement. So here's the perk of being evolved. Okay, which is what we do on this channel. The perk of being evolved is that shit don't matter to you. It don't matter to you. It's not an issue for you. Like you just want to get your money. You not fucking with shit. You ain't on shit. You don't care about shit. You ain't dating shit. You ain't bothering shit. You ain't bothering nobody. You mind your own business. So boom, you're gonna go over there. But are you going to sense this? Yes. Now here's the other perk. Saturn will get the hell off your back once you admit to your wrongdoings. Remember, I always talk about that movie. It was a movie called Devil. Remember that when they were like trapped in the elevator, and like the dude was like, "It was me. I'm the one who hit your wife on the hit. What was it? A hit and run. That caused his, the accident for him to lose his son. Hey, and remember she was like, damn." I really wanted you. If you've never seen that movie, Devil, the movie Devil, like that's a movie you definitely should watch. Okay, now I don't know dark shit because I don't do dark shit on my channel. I feel like it's definitely a movie to watch because you'll see how karma came back for each and every one of them, how they had their own involvement in the karma, but mainly how everybody that is, unremorseful, okay, got karma back within that elevator, okay. And when it was time for dude to be punished, he was just left with, you know what I'm saying, his guilt as punishment. So that's kind of what y'all are, you know what I'm saying, being left with. Like, it's not really guilt, it's more of like understanding. You like, okay, I know what I did wrong. I know what I need to change. I know what I need to do. I know what you know what I'm saying? I've came, I've saw, I've conquered. So boom. Now that you've gotten all that out of the way, nobody has anything to hold against you anymore. You don't have anything to hold against yourself anymore if you are evolved. Now, if you are evolved, that means that there were people controlling that energy for you. Okay, hey Sting, they were controlling that energy for you. How were they doing it? Anybody around you will administer that energy upon you. Like you get around a motherfucker, all of a sudden your energy bad, shit is bad, you're irritated, you're sleepy, you're mad, people saying dumb shit, shit ain't going your way, you doing all of this shit, you're not getting anything behind it, money issues, money dry, money shortage. That's how you know when Saturn is around. All right. I'm saying this to say, now that Saturn sees you, he can't fuck with you. Do that make sense? But if you have Scorpio and that part of Scorpio is unevolved or that part of Virgo is unevolved, you want to work on that now. You know what I'm saying? Because for as long as you're working on it, it's like, damn, I really wanted you, but I can't get you. Why? Because you're working on it already. Now, let's say you are evolved, which most of y'all are. There's nothing they can do. Now it's time for your Saturn benefit. Because as much as we can't stand Saturn, I don't like Saturn at all. I told you that. There is some perks to it. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you have Saturn, especially if you have like Saturn in your 12th house, if you have Saturn in your ninth house, if you have Saturn in your fourth house, like all of that is kind of beneficial. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of y'all might be looking for marriage. You know what I'm saying? It means you won't get married until after the age of 42 or after the age of 56 or after the age of 67. You know what I'm saying? Like Saturn in certain placements do mean certain things. Maybe you're wondering where your money is. Maybe you could feel money. Maybe you know that your money is on the way. You could sense that you're supposed to be rich. Maybe you have, Saturn in your fourth or ninth house where you don't get rich until you're 42 up to 58. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just things like that where you just got to keep doing what you're doing, but you got to work very hard. Like Saturn is the sign of working extremely hard. Like A lot of y'all just kind of been, copacetic and cordial, but now is the time for you to send those emails. Now is the time for you to jump back into, inboxes and start rubbing elbows and getting in the room and having the conversations. Now ain't the time to go backwards, because remember, Saturn is a repetitive planet. Okay. And if it's a repetitive planet, that means that they're gonna put the same exact shit that you were healing from Saturn with back in front of you to see if you've gained discipline, Capricorn. So somebody could be dealing with Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Polar T Libra, Virgo, Polar T Pisces, Scorpio, Polar T Taurus, or Leo, Polar T Aquarius. All right. So it's necessary for you to be mindful of that. So let's get back to the reading now that y'all have the information on Saturn. These people over here, they can't go against Saturn. They're the administrators of Saturn. See, they didn't know that you are evolved. Why? Because you don't talk about spirituality. Do you tell people about spirituality? No, you don't. Do you tell them about what you believe in and what you do and how you do it? No, you don't. People don't know you watch tarot. It's none of their business. Maybe you do tell them, but I'm going to assume that you don't. You just go around, hey, do you watch tarot? No, most of y'all actually keep me to yourselves, which is good, I guess. I don't know if that helps the channel grow, but I understand and I get it and I know why. Does that make sense? It's like having things to yourself, you know what I'm saying? To yourself, okay? So with that being said, like, they don't really have a way to provide you with like discipline. Like, you've already disciplined yourself. Like, the hurt was disciplined, the inconsistency was disciplined, the lies were disciplined, the cheating is disciplined, like all of that shit discipline itself. So boom. Let's get back to Scorpio, okay? Because I feel like somebody has Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in their chart. Now, it also could be those signs that could come around to try to re-administer what Saturn wants to implement, okay? So boom. All right, so I got to go backwards before I go forward, so give me 1 second. There's Saturn right here, just so you're aware. Right there in your face. Like I told you, you'll never know it. You never see it. You never see them coming. Like, they just there. You know what I'm saying? On a typical occasion, Saturn can also represent contracts. Three of Pentacles can be contracts. Okay. So, well, slow down, love. I'm trying to get it out before I forget it. Okay. And then you have the Hermit, King of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's your Four of Pentacles right there, instantly. So this is you going back and now going into overdrive. You had your sleep, you caught up on your sleep. Y'all already was tired, some of y'all still tired, but now it's time for y'all, hey Sting, for you to it says no love, but she here, so what? Oh no, me. Oh, okay. But now you have your four of pentacles. This is your hard work. I could promise you, because y'all know I don't promise, and if I bet, I'm gonna bet on black. You're drawing people to you. All you gotta do is inbox them, motherfucker. They gonna reply. Um, if you want to do some shit with somebody, they're gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? No bars hold, no thinking, no. You have paid the cost to be the boss. Like, what you don't understand is that maybe you have metrics. Told you, numbers speak for themselves, but you stand out like a sore thumb. See that? So you have the Seven of Cups. So maybe somebody has never used something to their advantage. Like, you could have fucking 10 followers, but maybe you got 39,000 in you know what I'm saying, in insights or something. Like, it's something two numbers with you that you're not taking advantage of. Maybe you haven't posted. Okay, you could get back to posting. Gemini had that energy. Gemini was like getting back cute, getting back motivated, getting back into the room. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? So you went from depleting funds to restacking funds 2 times over. Mind you, you're getting the same cards again. 369. Remember I said that in the beginning of the reading. If you don't believe me, you can rewind it. I said, like, you're going to end up with 369 because this is manifestation. One thing about Saturn is going to send you money. Do you understand me? Don't ever believe in a million years that Saturn doesn't provide you with money, because that's a lie. Jupiter provides you with money. Saturn provides you with money. Mercury provides you with money. Neptune provides you with money. Uranus provides you with money. And the sun, obviously, provides you with money. Okay. Some will say that the moon, but I just necessarily feel like that's your personality, that actually makes you show up for who you are. And because of your authenticity, that allows people to love you and support you authentically. And then you obtain money. But that's not a money planet. Does that make sense? It's a you make the money because of who you are. So as long as you're working on you, you're going to get the money. Okay, so boom. All right. See what I'm saying? So you have, so the title of this was Be Prepared. Okay. This is an off bar conversation, off bar call. You got 999, as you can see here, 919, 909. You have 777. This is gonna be an off bar conversation, random as fuck. This is somebody vouching for you. Um, I knew the magician was gonna come out because this is definitely a manifestation. You're ruling 919, very very heavy here. King of Cups, 21 Aquarius. So this is definitely destiny and legacies. Okay. This is your this you got to get back to doing hard work. I feel like you've been sitting and waiting, but I feel like that's because of the energy that's been at hand. Yeah, you felt like the energy was not spiritual. You didn't like it. You thought it was really, twisted, demented, dark. You're not really, not everybody is going through heartache or heartbreak. So I don't feel like it has nothing to do with emotions based off of a relationship. Some could. You could be trying to avoid Aquarius polarity Leo or Pisces polarity Virgo or polarity Cancer. Could also be Libra, Aries. But now you're getting back in your groove. I told you 369. You're not going to get away from manifestation energy. Not that you want to, but I'm just telling you, like, shit's going to start creatively flowing like fucking like water. You're going to be like, damn. You might even be trying to go to sleep, man. You might not even be able to fucking sleep because you just got so much, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff that you're trying to do or thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And it's not bad. Like now you're going to stop drinking. Say, oh, drinking. Damn. Congratulations. Maybe somebody do need to stop drinking. But I feel like now you're gonna stop dreaming. Remember, dreams are warnings, and now that you have been warned, I don't feel like you need them anymore. So you'll stop dreaming. For others, maybe you were stressed the fuck out and you were just drinking every day. Now you can stop drinking because I feel like you're about to see something go into fruition. The fall is your season, obviously, but I tip I technically feel like we are behind when it comes to the seasons. I told y'all that. I feel like we are at this very moment. Congrats, Stink. I'm really proud of you for that shit, for real. I feel like we're only in April. And I always tell y'all that, like, I just don't know why. I feel like they were shedding time off to allow things to pick up quicker. Okay. So LOL just made a glass of wine. You ready to pick up the wine? And I say that you like, God damn, she don't never let me enjoy life. But I feel like we're in April, so obviously you'll start to see these residuals and funds by like September, October. But you're gonna see like the fruit of your labors. Okay, so I need to see who these people are over here. Remember, I was an alcoholic and I felt like I'm picking back up the habit, but I'm done. It's cool. I mean, I can't drink. It gives me headache. Oh, you probably have sensitivity to sulfites. That's what that's called. Like almost every wine have sulfites in them, and because they're cutting the wine with whatever it is that they're cutting it with, they're doubling the sulfites, which is actually bad for the spinal cord and the spinal fluid. It makes it dry, and once the brain gets dry, because you don't drink a lot of water, obviously, it causes the inserts of the maze of your brain to get dry in certain crevices, which causes excruciating fucking headaches and damn near blackouts or pain behind the eye. So um you just gotta drink water when you drink wine or buy more expensive wine. I know it sounds crazy. Like I used to get headaches from wine and I just started drinking rose nectar like that, or I started making my own like sidecars, which I learned that from somebody else. And I just learned how to make lemon drops, which I learned from somebody else, but I started making strawberry lemon drops. So yeah, it'd be watered down. It says, "Oh, I don't drink enough water." You're so right. Yeah, that's usually why it is. Them damn headaches ain't no joke. All right, let's see. Who's the man that's over here? Okay, so you have non-creatives or uncreative people. Forgive my language. You got Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. What makes you so pretty? Okay. Um, so you can actually be a masculine, but I feel like you're also a feminine. All right, so maybe you identify as masculine, but your energy is feminine. Okay. Somebody feels like you're a fucking sweetheart. Somebody's like, you're, oh my God, they're so sweet. Like, um, but they still won't give you something. I feel like somebody can't give you something because something is a family tradition. Tell me more about that. Somebody's also, oh, they're trying to save you. You got Pluto in Scorpio, Pluto Virgo. Yeah, you got Pluto Scorpio. I feel like you're fighting really, really hard to figure out how something is supposed to work out for you. All right. This is I appreciate you anytime. But for some strange reason, like it's not working out the way. Okay, somebody. Okay, are they trying to save the person? Nine of what? Yeah. Okay, so somebody is actually doing something to keep eyes in. Somebody's trying to do something to keep eyes off of you. Because like, what would you do with 513,000 people watching you all at once? I think it would freak you out. I really do. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, subscribe. I have a goal set at the top. If you guys want to donate, it's like $1.99. It just helps keep the channel going. All right. Without y'all support, the channel doesn't stay going. We barely make money from YouTube. I'm just being honest. I posted screenshots thousands of times. Okay. So it's not me just saying the shit because I'm a scammer or a liar as these other motherfuckers. But you're gonna get something anyway. You got the Four of Pentacles. Because okay, so you're reading up on something. Okay, so somebody doesn't want to give you something, you do the knowledge or you learn or you figure out how to do something yourself. Okay, so this has to be what the fuck is it? Shit. Taurus. Rahu Ketu. It's Taurus and Scorpio. Could also be Virgo. I mean, it could be also Aquarius. Okay, because those particular signs, like you have to do shit on your own. Like if you try to conjoin, you gotta have Virgo in here. You gotta have Virgo. You gotta have Taurus because those are and Libra. Like they are the only people that they cannot have business partners. Like you do better with foreign shit. What is it called? Like foreign relationships. You know what I'm saying? So like maybe you've been thinking about doing business out of the country, you should do that. Cause yeah, see what I'm saying? Now shit starts flowing for you. Knight of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles. They're holding up your money here and making you think you're crazy. Like it's not supposed to be how it is. You got all these odd numbers. Look, you got 5, 9, and 13. Somebody's trying to figure out how the hell you're doing something. See what I'm saying? Look at somebody. They're like, how the fuck? That's you. That page of the page of source. You definitely got Aquarius in your chart. As Aquarius, as a Queen of Wands. So like I feel like you're trying to figure something out, or you got something, or you're figuring something out, or you're trying to figure something out. Judgment in reverse. I feel like, they're gonna get out of your way. But I feel like your ego is gonna tell you, like, what, I don't even want this shit no more. Like all the bullshit games y'all play, y'all can have it, but don't do that. The reason they're playing bullshit games is because they can't like you either. But there's no bad energy. So that's where the confusion comes in. You're like, well, I don't understand, like why don't they have bad energy toward me if they don't like me? Because I don't get anything bad from them. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like somebody's trying to protect you from something. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So now they're gonna give it to you. I feel like somebody had to tie up some loose ends or something. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to pull these up because I gotta figure out who the people are. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. It's a guaranteed fact you have Virgo in here. I'm sorry, I'm almost done. I know it was taking forever. All right. I need on OneNote. Yeah. Okay, so on OneNote, somebody did not want to give you something because they felt like you was gonna be feeling yourself. Somebody's like, no, fuck that. Like, if we give them something and they end up with this, plus they look like that, so you must be gorgeous or handsome or very smart. So somebody had to hold you behind. You could actually look cuter than all of the people within this industry or some shit. This is weird. Yeah, it's your looks, motherfucker. Now somebody might feel like they look very somebody feel like they look mannish. But I feel like you could be dealing with foreigners. where like they just feel like no matter what, so you could be African American, they feel like no matter what, you're black is beautiful. They like, I don't give a fuck what you think you look like. You just like, I feel like the people that are looking at you like, yo, what the fuck are you looking at? So maybe you're masculine. You're like, what the fuck are y'all staring at? You're like, first of all, nigga, I don't swing that way or some shit. Like it could be like a whole bunch of bitches or something. Or men. You're like, the fuck? But somebody don't want to let you into something because then you just took it over. Shit. That's what it looked like. Told you the sun. So somebody doesn't know how to do something. Seven of Wands, you shadowed them out. You don't see that over the sun? You shadow somebody out with something that's been around for a while. See what I'm saying? So somebody needs to keep you in a in like in this circle or in this square. Very dependent on them. Somebody keeps you down because they figure you'll keep trying to find ways out. You'll keep asking questions. You'll keep talking to people. You'll keep asking people what more you need to do, how you want it to look. So you're an information giver. You could be Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, or Aries. Those are the people like, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I want it to look like. But in lieu, the more you're telling somebody how you want something to look, you're actually giving them the sauce on how to do it. Ace of Cups and a Magician, they disappear. And it never comes into fruition. You're like, what the fuck? So this goes back to the question that I had a long time ago. Remember when I asked the question on one of my lives and I was like, damn, how do you ask for help without telling somebody what you need help with? It's like getting in a room and having everybody that could give you an opportunity in the room, but not telling them everything that you know what I'm saying, that you're doing so they don't steal it. But this is everybody in the room that's given the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So you like, damn, like I want them to know everything so they know I can handle and I could do it. But if you tell them everything, they don't need you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is that's why you have to be prepared. The fucking meeting is coming up, motherfucker. Like the meeting is on the way. Cause they're stumped. I told you. See what I'm saying? They stumped and they know you're swimming around ideas. Yep, it's Gemini. It's Gemini. You can have Gemini in your chart. Somebody's like, what the fuck makes you so bold to go after this? You like, because I'm broke. The fuck? Somebody's like, so since you're broke, you just want to join, you know what I'm saying? The seven family. Somebody's like, yeah, absolutely. Uh I okay, I guess. The fuck? Like you're like, do you know what that's your confirmation? You're like, do you know what the fuck comes with that? You like, I don't really give a fuck. I just need like $1,000. So they're like, yeah, but you're gonna make more than $1,000. You'll probably make, I don't know, $1 billion, and you're now you have status or some shit. You're like, I don't need all that. I just need $1,000. You're like, who the fuck is this person? Like, tell me more about the conversation. There's a conversation taking place. It's taking place tomorrow. It's definitely taking place tomorrow. All right. Yep. Okay. So you're waking up late. I presume you wake up at 6 or 9. These people, they wake up at 4. For somebody could be Muslim, but I'm getting like between 4 and 7. This conversation takes place. Tell me more about this. So when this conversation is happening, they're speaking highly of you. Y'all ass sleep like a motherfucker. Look at that. Lips dry as shit. Okay. Yeah. So somebody is definitely going to they're gonna give you something tomorrow. And you should be prepared to, if you're, I don't know what you do for a living, but you should be prepared to be able to just jump into like, a meeting or jump on a plane or some shit like that. Like something happens so quickly. Like it happens very fast. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. All right, tell me more about Black Magic and Saturn. Hey. King of Swords, I knew it was Libra. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Wands. Told you. They don't have a choice. So you could have Pisces in your chart, but I feel like somebody just don't have a choice. Like they have to come up with some sort of uh what is it called? Like I don't know the word for it, dude. Like coming togetherness. Like I feel like you already come together. Like maybe you don't have an issue work with anybody. I feel like you're a really calm, laid back, cool person. Like you don't say shit. You just be sitting there. Somebody might twist the side of their hair a lot and they shake their hair. You have dreads or braids. Or if your hair is in a ponytail, you constantly pull your ponytail. Um, or you could wear a lot of hats or something. Like maybe you wear a hat often and you constantly like fixing the back of your hat because it pulls the back of your hair. That's just giving like exact specifics so you'll know if it's you. All right, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So this man, um, he looks Filipino or maybe Mexican. Um, they got a lot of fucking money, but I feel like they don't want to do something with you, but like this other guy is gonna convince them that they need to work with you or they need to talk to you or something has to happen with you. Like this person over here doesn't want to do it. They're like, I don't want to. No. So this is a supervisor. So your supervisor could be a woman or a foreigner, or it's some really rich black dudes. Like, but the one of the guys is like, no, fuck no. They're like, dude, we need this. Like, you have to. Like, see what I'm saying? Knight of Wands. I told you, you could be fucking gorgeous. So it's two people. You got masculines over here, and you have the feminine here. It's like you're gorgeous fuck, but you're not doing what the fuck's supposed to do with your gorgeousness. Somebody's like, what do you want to do with this? Somebody's like, no, they're too emotional. Somebody's like, no, the fuck they're not. So you might have somebody reach out to you from the past. This is somebody that has a story, a video, um, some evidence, something shit. Yeah. Oh, so you got into a fight. This could be a 911 police cam. You could have invaded somebody's property. Yep, this is a police cam. So you got in trouble. You had a police officer pull up on you, and the police officer was talking to you, and they had a police cam on. This could have been just having the police around you, or they put up on you. Maybe you called them yourself. I know I'm talking to a Libra. Somebody's like searching the system for a police video. All right, tell me more about this. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If y'all haven't done so, hit subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, like. Make sure you guys support. Somebody feels like you're a risk. They're like, are you sure you want this person? They seem like they're very risky. What if they make a bad decision? Somebody's like, all publicity is good publicity. See what I'm saying? Somebody's like, get your head out of the clouds. Like you need a different face. You need something different. You don't know what you're doing. You're fucking it up. So I hate to say that this could be drugs. It definitely was a police video. It's definitely drugs. Um, it could have been you could have got into a fight with a Capricorn. So you call the police on a Capricorn or you call the police on a Gemini. Okay, so this is the police video from an abuse case, a DV, or you could have fled or something. Whatever this is, these elite people are getting the video. They're like, okay, so this is the video. This is how they are. Maybe your hair is like all over your head. Maybe your face is all fucked up or something. And they're like, okay, so this is the video. Or this could be your mom. Somebody call the police on somebody. Shit. So I just don't feel like whatever the fuck happened is enough. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not enough for them to not want to fuck with you. Like somebody knows that you're the person to do it. Somebody can't keep you in the box anymore. Like for as long as they keep you in this box, nothing is moving. Like the world is at a standstill. You see what I'm saying? That's your confirmation again. The world is at a standstill for as long as you're at a standstill. You're the rainbow. Literally, it could be rainbow, like like LGBTQ or. Oh, I think they're already there. You should check it. You have Sagittarius in your chart, double Sag. Okay, so you could have Sagittarius, Uranus, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto. Shit. I feel like you got Gemini in here too, man. Definitely got Gemini. I knew it. You need to get back in the like. I know you don't want to because I know everybody's like, man, I just keep doing the same shit and getting the same. This is not that, man. This is when Saturn is telling you, like, all right, well, you go ahead and go. I'm gonna stay back here and see what the fuck going on with these ones back here because they not listening. You know what I'm saying? You're out of that. Like that's not your fight anymore. So you don't have nothing to worry about with that anymore. Tell me more about this for Libra. What's the outcome of this? There's a contract. I told you. It's two people coming together. This man is the facilitator, and he needs these two people to work some shit out. So it could be race influenced, but I'm getting more. It gotta be you. It can't be nobody else. You're the only one. You're the only one that has the information. Like you're the only one that's done research. You read on something, you study something, you've tried something, you've seen the outcome of something. You know something, they know you're not saying something, they know you know it, but you're not saying it because you're not trying to give somebody everything, but you got the sauce, you know what you're doing. You've already said 1,000 times, like, y'all not doing that shit right. And that's okay because I'm going to do it, but you're not doing it. You're doing it for them, but you're not giving them everything because you don't feel like you should give them everything because they're not getting shit from it. So you're just kind of waiting, and your ascension is waiting while you're waiting, but you're not moving forward, but you're trying to figure out how to move forward, but you're still waiting. But you're constantly ascending, and they're constantly waiting for you. They're like, okay, so what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, are you going towards your destiny? Do you want to keep working toward these people? Because you don't want to give these people information. You like, I'm not giving them the sauce. I'm not. Like, I want to build my own shit, but you're working for someone else, or you don't have the necessities to do it on your own. So how the fuck do you move your feet? Because you're at a standstill. See what I'm saying? You're at a standstill. With all of this knowledge, you're at a standstill. Okay, so what's the outcome here? Feel like you have to do it on your own. Yeah, Scorpio. Fucking, they just, man, like, just wait and just do it on your fucking own. It's gonna take forever, but you're still making progress. You're still moving forward. The other bullshit, you don't need to worry about the next motherfucker that say that they doing this or the next motherfucker that swear they doing that. Sagittarius is going to constantly keep you moving. Somebody has to go out of the fucking country in order for them to get something more. You're not going to be able to continue to get something. This is why rain, hell, sleet, or snow, budget, money, no money, happiness, no happiness. You're going your ass out of the country. Why? Because it's calling you to go out of the country. Why? Because you have Sagittarius somewhere in a major placement. Maybe you have a Sag MC. You got to do business in foreign countries if you have a Sag MC. Something got to be little by fucking little. I'm talking about it's going to take you a minute, but it ain't like you got competition any fucking way. Look, you're going to get it. You're going to get what you're looking for. You got to post. Even if it's bullshit. Even if you're wearing a fucking bonnet, nigga, I don't know. You got the magician card. That's manifesting. So I hope this helps. You need to reset something to start something all over again. Okay? Because something is for you. Don't give the fucking sauce away, whatever the fuck you do, because they need you to get the sauce. Does that make sense? They need you to get what the fuck needs to be got. And that's what they're trying to pressure you into doing. They're trying to pressure you to not give you something and to starve you out of your resources, to force you to give up what you know. Because what you know is not on your phone. What you know is not on your computer. What you know is not on your tablet, your iPad. It's in your fucking head. This is something that you're built to do. It's something, it's in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying? I hope this helps. I'm pissed that nobody wanted to support the channel, but I guess that's okay. I guess I'll keep giving information for free. All right, let's see. I'll come back in with another read, a spirit reading. If y'all want to donate to the channel, y'all can donate to my Cash App at October Finest 99. I'm gonna see who supports the channel before I go live again, because it's like that's disheartening. You know what I'm saying? It's very disheartening. Where like people be on there, like it'd be a bunch of people and they just don't know nobody support. Like that's weird. I love y'all genuinely and so much. Make sure y'all like this for me, like it. And if y'all haven't done so, hit subscribe.